Okay, are you ready, little pup? Good. Are you ready, Raziel?
Ready as ever.
Alright, so I need to tell you some things before we start. Everything you are about to see is based off memories, so some things might seem a bit different or sound a bit strange. This usually means that the memories are vague or something the other doesn't like to remember. Got it?
Got it.
In that case, you both relax and close your eyes. If you start hearing things, you may open them. Okay, here we go. Let them walk where you walk. Let them see what you saw. Let them be who you Prince Naros? Your Highness?
I'm coming, Mom. I'm here. What is it?
I need to show you something, but only if you promise not to tell anyone, okay?
Okay, I promise. What is it? What is it?
This. He is your baby brother.
Oh, baby brother. I have a baby brother? Can I hold him?
Of course, Your Highness. Here you go.
Baby brother. What is his name?
He will not be named, because you're the last one who will see him again.
What? Why?
Because he is the second son of the king. The king of Arrakos is not supposed to have two children. So I need to get rid of your brother. I just wanted you to see him. I didn't want to keep the truth from you, Your Highness.
No, I will not allow that.
Young prince, what do you mean?
My little brother stays as prince of the golden desert. That is an order.
But, Your Highness, if His Majesty were to find out, he will have my head.
Then I will make sure that he doesn't find out.
Yes, my liege.
You're now tasked to take care of my younger brother now. Hide him from everybody. Don't let my father find out about him. If anyone asks what you're doing, you can say that it is on private orders from me. Understand?
Of course, my liege. May I? I hope you know what this means, Naros.
I do, Mom. I do.
So, what will his name be?
The name of my brother will be Raziel. May he find power and bless in his future. Big brother is back. And how are you doing, Raziel?
Very good. I have been reading this book about witchcraft and how their power is to bring the dead back and use their power. Oh, and I have started studying the Battle of Iktir between our armies and the ones of Quilas. Our history is very interesting, don't you think?
It sounds like a very productive time you have here. I'm very proud of you, you little protege.
Hehe. How are you doing, big brother?
Good, just a bit tired, that's all.
Is it because of father?
Mm-hmm.
You told me that father is angry and that he doesn't want to see me. Is it because of me that he treats you badly?
No, Raziel, of course not. You have done nothing wrong. It's just that father is very stressed, and because of that, he tends to be a bit violent. And it is not because he doesn't want to see you. It's that I don't want you to get hurt.
Oh. Thank you, big brother. As long as I'm with you, you will protect me, and I will protect you. I'm strong, like the wolf. Rawr.
Okay, little pup. Thank you. I feel much safer around you. No matter what happens, we will be in it together. I promise.
Raziel, I'm here. I brought you something.
Brother! What is it?
I brought you some of my study books about military history. I know that you're really interested in that. So, here you go.
Thank you, big brother. You're the best. You wanna play a game?
I would love to, but I need to be somewhere else before father finds out that...
Well, well, well. So I do have a second son.
Your Majesty, what are you doing here?
Well, young prince, I have noticed that you were always a bit late and I had heard the rumors of a second prince. So, care to explain why he is still here?
He has been... I have been training him, Your Majesty. He is becoming a very valuable asset of Aragos.
Oh, really? Then prove it.
Your Majesty...
Pick it up. Not you, Prince Naros. The second prince. Pick up the sword and follow me.
Raziel, listen very carefully. Your life could depend on this. Don't ask questions. Immediately follow orders. Don't hesitate even for a second. Don't look him in the eyes unless asked to, and always refer to him as Your Majesty. Got it?
I'm scared now.
I know, but you can't show that. Just do what he tells you to do, and we'll get through this. I promise.
People of Aragos, today I present to you my second son. But he is not a prince. Today he will show what he is worth. Step forth, child. Before you lies a traitor to the country. He is to be executed, and I want you to do it, child.
Your Majesty, Raziel is a 10-year-old child. Isn't execution a bit much?
What's a Raziel?
It's the name of that child.
I don't care. I shouldn't have a second son to begin with. If he wants to earn the air that he is breathing right now, he better show that he is worth it. Now, raise that sword, boy, and do as you've been told.
Do it. Please do it.
What's the matter, worm? Worthless. Kill him.
Wait, no. He doesn't deserve the mercy of death after scarring our bloodline like that. Leave him to me. I will discipline him myself before his death.
Very well. Take him away.
Brother,
What were you thinking, Raziel? All you had to do was kill that traitor and you would have been fine. Why didn't you?
he was the same age as you. I couldn't just kill someone, could I?
I told you not to ask questions. To just do what you were told. Do you have any idea what you have done? I am tasked with killing you right now. I need to kill my own brother because you were too weak to follow one simple rule. A weakling is not a brother of mine. A weakling stays on the ground like you. If you want to prove that you're not weak, then you stand up, pick up that sword, and do what you're told. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Why? Where are you, big brother? I don't recognize you anymore. I'm scared. So, this is what it's like to grow up. You leave the innocent past behind and get faced with the cruel reality of the world. If that is so, I don't want to grow up. But it seems I have to. Let's see what it's like to be a monster.
And you have been accused of theft, and therefore... What is that worm doing here?
He is...
Well, maybe I was wrong about him. He deserves to live another day. Well done, Prince Naros. I must allow you to scold him more often. It seems to be very effective. Well, now that that is done, I will go for lunch soon.
Look what you have made me, brother. I hope you're proud of me now.
Brother, what have I done to you?
"4 years have gone by since you became our national executor. Yet I feel you might be more suited for a place in the army. What do you say about that?"
Your Highness, not only will I take that offer, but I will take the position of general and lead our armies to victory in this century-old war.
That is quite a promise, but something I don't believe you're up to.
I think I am. So, how about a deal? I get an army of 5,000 men under my command, and within 1 year, I will take control of the entire Diamond Oasis.
What? You can't be serious right now. The Diamond Oasis is under occupation by Quellions, with over 100,000 men. Even the armies of Zootox haven't been able to take it over. And you think you can get control of it with only 5,000 men?
Indeed.
So what are the stakes for this deal?
If I win, I become general of the army. And if I lose, you can torture me to death in whatever way you see fit.
You have some nerve, boy. But it wouldn't be the first time that you would surprise me. I accept your deal. You will get your army within a week. After that, your 1 year starts immediately.
Raziel, what is going on? I am going to show everybody how scary war can be. Raziel, this war has been going on for over 2 centuries. Millions have already fallen, and many more will fall if we don't put an end to it. Fighting has never led to somewhere. I believe a peaceful solution must be possible, one fueled by compassion. Compassion? Oh, right, the same compassion you showed me 4 years ago. Of course, because that solved everything.
Aha, I see that you have returned. Come to admit defeat. It has only been 8 months. You still have some time left.
On the contrary, Your Majesty, I have come to announce our victory.
You're lying. There's no way. Prove it.
Very well. I bring you the helm of Captain Kazan, the captain of the Quelson army, just as a souvenir. Outside is the real proof. Why don't you take a look?
Oh my.
Several cars full of valuables only found in the Diamond Oasis.
How did you?
That's my little secret. But let's call it my first take on chemical warfare using cobras. Now, for our little agreement.
Well, a deal is a deal. Take a knee. I dub thee General Raziel. May you bring us victory at last. Now rise.
I will give my life for the victory of Aragos. You have my word. Prince Naros? Oh, Raziel. Congratulations on becoming a general. Yes, Is something troubling you? I wanted to apologize. Apologize? For what? Last year, before I left, you told me something about compassion. But I was so filled with anger towards you that I completely dismissed it. However, out there on the front lines, in between your fellow men, it hits differently. When you see the blood of another dripping on your hands while you hold them in your arms until their last breath. It is a sight that I will never forget. I wanted to say I'm sorry. Raziel, I am the one who should be sorry. You have every right to hate me. I should have been there for you when you needed me most. Instead, I turned my back on you. I'm sorry. Raziel, what are you... I've missed you, brother. I've missed you as well, brother. Welcome back, General Raziel. How was your last excursion?
It went well. We won with minimal casualties. The glittering hills are under our control again.
Astounding. Great job, brother.
I guess so.
Is something bothering you, brother?
There is. However, it is...
Go on. You can tell me.
This is wrong. Father's orders are wrong. For over 5 years I have fought his battles and won every single one of them. But the other kingdoms are always striking back. In 5 years of war, nothing has changed. In over 200 years of war, nothing has changed.
I hear you, brother. But there is nothing more you can do. You are already doing so much for Aragos.
But not enough. And I know how to fix it. Father has sent all his armies to the desert to fight for the valuable resources. While instead, we should strike at the heart of our enemies, their capitals.
I am partially in agreement with you. We should strike for victory instead of endless battles for expansion. But I don't believe that a battle in the capitals will end well.
Don't you want to win this war, brother?
I want people to stop dying.
On that we can agree. Do you think you can accomplish that in a peaceful manner?
I think I can, but not as long as Father sits on the throne.
Well, there might be a way to give you a chance to prove that.
General, I am sorry to disturb, but His Majesty the King wants to speak with you over dinner.
Very well. I'll be there shortly. Naros? That chance might be coming sooner than you expect.
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Okay, just please don't do anything stupid.
Is something a stupid idea if it works and brings results? You asked for my presence, Your Highness? Yes, I did. Come in. What is the meaning of this, if I may ask? Well, there are some things I want to tell you. So please, join me for dinner and take a seat. Guards, leave us alone. I want to have some one-on-one time with the great general. No guards, no servants? This is very unlike you, Your Highness. Well, you are my guard here right now. Besides that, I want to have a one-on-one with my best general. And I wanted to congratulate you. Congratulate me on what, if I may ask? On all your recent victories, of course. You have become a legend among the citizens of our land. The one who grants us all the wealth in the world and keeps us on the top. But it's not enough, Your Majesty. People are still dying on the front lines and... Now I'm going to stop you right there. People are always going to die everywhere. At least your men are dying for a good cause. There is no shame in taking our victories and enjoying the spoils of war. I guess you have a point. It is nice to be able to enjoy a fine wine from time to time. Have you developed a liking towards some strong drinks? Usually no. I'm not the biggest fan of wine, or alcohol in general. But with the right counter taste, It can be a treat. Can I pour you a glass as well, Your Highness? Please do. I can see that you also have developed excellent manners. Very good. Here you go. Thank you. Is something troubling you, Your Highness? As a matter of fact, there is. I wanted to apologize. Excuse me? I have not been that fair to you, because I should not have gotten a second child. But you have proven to be very capable, and I wanted to say that I'm proud of you, my son. Your Highness, You can call me father if you prefer. You deserve it, Raziel. Thank you, father. Now, a toast is in order. A toast, father? I have seen the great potential you have, and I believe that with some study, you would be more suited to be sitting on the throne rather than your brother after I'm gone. So consider this your promotion. Cheers on a bright future. On a new future. There is one more thing I enjoy about this fine wine. It perfectly masks cobra venom. Oh no, father, are you not feeling well? Must be the stress of doing something new. It might be for the best if you just closed your eyes and never opened them again. Now it's your turn to show what you can do, brother. Or should I say, Your Majesty. And now thou wilt be crowned king of Argos.
Raziel.
Oh, yes, Your Majesty?
Why?
Why what?
Why did you do it?
Come on, we were both thinking about it. I just did it.
That was not my intention.
But it is what I have done. Now you can put your money where your mouth is and fix this war that father couldn't.
I will try. Congratulations, Raziel. You have a beautiful wife and now a healthy daughter.
Thank you, brother. I'm sorry to point this out, but how is it going for you with finding a bride?
Let's just say that I'm better at negotiating peace than relationship terms. Meanwhile, you and your strong soldier physique seem to be a lot more popular among the ladies than me.
And among the men, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh? You do both?
Well, if you were out there at the front lines, in between a bunch of strong, meaty men, then you are bound to appreciate men with thick, muscular personalities.
Oh my. And why have you chosen a wife then, if I may ask?
I like my women how I like my man, with big, strong, round, squeezable personalities. But no, I appreciate a lot of different sizes, and my wife over there is perfect.
Good to hear that you have found something to appreciate beside battle.
Speaking of battle, how is your battle for peace going?
Well, I am happy to tell you that we have come to an agreement. The sands of the land will know peace at last.
That's great. So unity will happen when?
Unity?
Yes. That is what you were proposing, wasn't it?
No, we have come to the agreement that we will share the desert and its resources equally via a treaty, signed by us all.
What? Have you forgotten our history? Peace over the desert has been proposed numerous times, but it never lasts. Neither will this.
It will. We just need to sign the treaty and show trust. A great alliance will be created, one that will start a new golden age.
You are just as delusional as father.
I know how you feel, Raziel, but this is the best option we have. Just give it some time and you will see that it will work.
Fine. When are the contracts being signed?
Next week.
That's long enough.
For what?
You will see. Ooh, my. General Raziel, for what do I owe this pleasure? I take it you are ISO? Indeed I am. Have you heard of me?
If I didn't hear from you, I don't think I would have found you. The hideout of the Blood Witches is very well hidden in the desert.
Well, that is with good reason, General. We are dealing with very dangerous forces here.
And that is why I'm here.
Oh? I'm listening.
I have read a lot about witchcraft, including curses. I need the curse of raging hunger.
The werewolf curse? And what are you going to do once you are a werewolf?
Oh, you misunderstand, ISO. I am not cursing myself. I want to curse others.
You want to what?
You heard me. Can it be done?
A strange request. But it can be done. However, granting you the knowledge to curse others with raging hunger will not come cheap.
Name your price. I am sure that we can work something out.
You are of royal blood, aren't you?
I am.
Interesting. I know my price. In return for the curse of raging hunger, I want your child, your firstborn.
Are you sure? I can grant you much more valuable things than just a newborn child.
Oh, don't worry, General. A child of royal blood is much more valuable than you think. Do you accept this deal?
I accept. I'll bring my child tomorrow.
We will meet again tomorrow, then.
I have returned.
Excellent. And have you brought?
Here she is.
Oh, she is precious. Would you like to take a last moment with her?
No, I don't care. All I want is that curse.
So, fulfill your end of the bargain, ISO. Okay then. This holds all the things you need to know. You want to try it out here? Let's try. Driven by hunger and hunting under the moon, no animal, no man can satisfy the hunger. Not here, not anywhere else shall I find rest and peace. Thy be shackled by the change of raging hunger. Pleasure doing business, ISO. The pleasure is all mine. Though I must ask, what are you going to do now? Now I bring one night of terror for all to become one. You are here because you are the best, the strongest, fighting for a noble cause. We are going to bring peace to the desert once and for all. We are all hungry. Tonight will be the night of blood, the night of terror, the night of the werewolf. Tonight we put an end to this 200-year-old war. Tonight we will be champions. Remember, this is a night that will never be forgotten. They will call us monsters, but it is the night that will mark the beginning of a new glorious age. Follow me, army of the night, and let's satisfy our rage.
Oh, Majesty. What is it? It's so early. No one is awake yet. A General Raziel has committed genocide. What? We just got word from the other kingdoms, and they are gruesome. I... Send the letters to the throne room and get everybody together. Where is Raziel now? He is just returning from Raz, my lord. Damn it. Well, don't just stand there, get to work. Yes, my lord.
Up so early, your majesty. That's new.
Raziel, what have you done?
Oh, I just went out with a small army of 12,000 men and brought peace to the desert. Everlasting peace. Something you and all who came before you couldn't.
So I've heard. But what did you do to achieve that?
I did what was necessary.
I have heard what you have done. Tell me it isn't true.
Whatever you've heard, it's probably true.
So not only have you sold your daughter to and struck a deal with some of the most dangerous people in the land, not only have you cursed 12,000 of our own soldiers, thereby dooming the rest of their entire bloodline, not only have you corrupted the royal bloodline with raging hunger, but you marched an army of 12,000 1,000 werewolves across the desert and slaughtered hundreds of thousands of innocent people, including the kings from all 3 neighboring kingdoms?
That about sums it up.
How could you? You just committed genocide on 3 kingdoms. Those cities were filled with thousands of innocent men, women and children.
Those are casualties of war.
Casualties? You killed more people in a single night than some of the most brutal battles in all of history.
Maybe. But in the big picture, it is just a small drop in an ocean in comparison. This war has cost the lives of millions. Every single one of those dead were innocent. And they all could have been avoided if the kings of the lands were actually capable.
Brother.
No, nothing, brother. I have tolerated you and your kind for far too long. Maybe it was because I actually believed in you. I really thought that you would bring a peaceful solution to this conflict. But I was wrong. I am so done with your kind, brother, and I am done with you. Come on, brother. Are you going to accept your fate, or are you going to fight back? That's what I thought. Now that I'm bigger than you, you are not hitting me back. I am not your little brother anymore, and you are gone. What was it you said to me? A weakling is no brother of mine. Weaklings stay on the ground like you. I have never forgotten those words. All crowns of the desert have fallen. Now it's time to heal. It is time for unity. Aragos is no more. Now the rise of a new empire begins. From the ashes of battle, the kingdom of Zalios will arise, and I, Raziel Arison, will be its emperor.
My lord, congratulations on the birth of your first child.
My first son has been born. He will only know a thriving kingdom.
That he will, my lord. Your wishes of unity as Zalios have worked. The desert finally knows peace. Though I am sorry to still bring you worrying news.
What is it?
Neighboring countries are threatening trading treaties. They say that they fear the power of Zalios, and our spies speak of plans of sabotage.
It seems like peace is not meant to last. We will closely guard the trading routes. I don't want to declare war if I can avoid it. Son, what do you see here?
I see a thriving and happy kingdom, Father. A rich and powerful kingdom. A kingdom that will survive the test of time.
I am glad that you say that, Emil, but that is not what I see.
No, Father? What do you see?
I see a kingdom built with blood. We live in times of peace, but before this were over 200 years of war. It took one bloody night to end it all and bring peace to Zalios at last.
Father, you speak like you are sad about that. Was that night not worth the paradise you have created?
That is hard to say, Emil, and I will not answer that for you. But I want you to know that peace is not and must never be taken for granted. It is fragile but precious. And when you rule over this land one day, I want you to honor it.
I will, Father. I will do everything I can to keep the peace in this land. You have my word.
That is good. I am very proud that I can call you my son.
You are a great father, Father.
No, I'm not.
Father? Why would you say that?
A good father should not leave his children behind and should do everything for their growth and protection. But as long as I am king, my duties lie with the kingdom, not with you. I'm sorry.
I understand, Father, but even if you don't think so, I think you're a good father.
Thank you, Emil. Now, I am going away, Emil. I am going to do something that I might not return from.
What? Why, Father?
Something needs to be done. Our kingdom will face a great danger, and I'm going to get a solution. But it might be the end of me.
But Father, I don't want you to go. I need you, Dad.
You might think that, but you are strong enough to stand on your own. I know that you will be a great king, and you will lead our people to greatness.
Thank you, Dad. I will make you proud, I promise.
You already have, son. Greetings, Raziel. It has been some time. To what do I owe the pleasure? I might request something from you, but we'll get there. I see that your new temple is coming along. Yes, with the generous support you have granted us, things have gotten very smooth. Good. I am glad that this alliance has paid off for the both of us. We are very glad to have your support, and with that help, we have discovered many new secrets that the Soul Valley kept from us. Such as? Well, come with me. We have discovered the exact balance of the universe. For you see, everything around us is made up of energy, and energy cannot be created or destroyed, so it needs to come from somewhere. So, we have discovered that all new energy that comes into our world, whether it be due to the growth of plants or the birth of a child, that energy comes from the Soul Valley. More specifically, from the Gate of Author. And when something dies, they give their energy back to the universe to start the cycle of life once again. Correct. And who is Author? It is the correct name for the great creator. Religious communities calls it Allah, Yahweh, or God. But for what we know, Author is very different from what religion thinks it is. Author does not seek worship, has no great plan for their creations, and does not interact with us. They are a silent creator. How humble. Exactly. And there lies the problem. He doesn't care anymore. How come? His design has a fatal flaw, the existence of soul walkers. They threaten the balance of the universe, but we have a solution. And what might that be? Well, you just wait and see. Sadly, I cannot wait anymore. Zalios is in grave danger, and I need a solution now. And how can we assist you in that? You mentioned these soul walkers, beings with the power from the Soul Valley. How easy are they to control? I don't know if I like where this question is going. I just want to know if it's possible to get a soul walker out of the Soul Valley and into the land of the living. Well, yes, and we also know how. And are they able to resist or rebel? Oh, that, no. Soul walkers are mindless husks and shells of their former self. They don't deserve anything and wouldn't disagree with anything you command of them. But before you continue plotting, I will tell you that we would only allow you to get one soul walker to the living world.
Very well. How do we begin?
Well, all the books are over there. They will teach you all you need to know, but it is a long and tedious process.
That's fine. It will be worth it in the end.
Before you dive into the books for months, what do you offer in return?
Oh, right, your payment. How about a swift death? Kill them.
What is the meaning of this, Raziel? You will regret this.
Right. Thank you, wolves. You may go now. I have some learning to do. If I do not return within a month, presume that I am dead.
Oh no.
Finally, let's begin. Come forth, my army of the dead. May you walk the earth once more and serve your new master. What is this? This is what the Soul Valley does to you? I guess that you all want this. Serve me, and I will grant you all relief.
That's enough!
Nah? And who are you, little girl?
You really care so little for me that you didn't even recognize your own daughter?
Oh, you're still alive? Didn't expect that.
You sent me away. You couldn't care less about me. About your firstborn?
You were never a daughter of mine. But it looks like Iso didn't teach you much growing up.
Isaac was more of a father to me than you will ever be. And now he is dead. You killed him.
So, are you here for revenge, little girl?
My name is Sandy. And as much as you deserve what's coming for you. No, I'm not here for revenge. You need to be stopped. We can't allow you to go through with this.
We?
Yes, all of us.
Well, at least this is going to be interesting. Soul Walkers, attack!
You are not getting out of this one, Raziel.
Well, at least you have my confidence. Show me what else you got. Didn't count for the counterattack. I'm disappointed. But I am not.
You're...
What? How? Oh, you really thought you could get rid of me? I don't die so easily.
Father, you're back!
Indeed I am, Sandy. I will never leave you. Is this your plan of escaping death you were talking about? How did you? Like I told you before, royal blood is very valuable. Isn't that right, Sandy?
Indeed, Father.
Good girl. Now, let's put an end to this swine who doesn't deserve that blood, shall we?
Yes.
What? Where am I? Am I dead? This is the Soul Valley. And you must be the Grim Reaper, am I wrong? So, this is where my story ends. Very well. Let's go.
No.
What? What do you mean, no?
Thou have tampered with the balance. Chaos in your soul may never pass on.
You can't. This cannot be.
That's the will of Alpha. Begone, Soul Walker.
A Soul Walker? I am a Soul Walker. No. No, this is not it. This is not where it ends. Do you hear me, Reaper? This is not the end.
Give me one good reason why.
Forgiveness.
What? Why do I recognize your voice? Who are you? Who is there?
It has been a long time, brother.
Naros? What are you doing here?
I have chosen to stay in the Soul Valley, and now I am taking care of lost souls that have nowhere else to go. So, if you have come here with hostile intent, you can leave. But if not, you are welcome to stay.
Even though I'm a dark eye?
No matter what you are, you will always be my little brother.
But why and how?
When you struck me down, I knew that one day your actions would lead you here, in the Soul Valley, and I just couldn't let you dwell here all alone. I wanted to be here for you.
Even after all I did, you're still here. For me? Why?
Because you're my brother, Raziel. I wanted to be there for you when you needed me again. Whenever that might be.
So, What now? Where do we go from here?
We have created our little community here, lost souls looking for comfort. We protect and care for each other. That's the only way to live happy, and I welcome you to join us. Because I forgive you.
You forgive me?
I do. Will you stay with us, Raziel? We can be brothers again, if you want to.
No.
No? Why?
Are you truly expecting me to just hang around here and do nothing until the end of time? You think I will go all loving and cuddly forever? That's no life. That's not even an afterlife. I'm not going to just wait for everything to end. The Reaper may hold me down, the Soul Valley may trap me, but I will never submit or give up. I will get out of here. I will be free again. I will defeat death. No matter how long it takes, how much anger it asks, or how many stand in my way.
Lil Pop, you can open your eyes again.
There you go. There you go. Are you alright? Thank goodness.
So, how do you feel? And what do you think of Raziel?
Even after all you have seen, you trust me? Thank you, little pup. That means a lot to me.
And have you seen the Soul Valley and what you were looking for? The Crystal Mountains. Great. Now the way to the Soul Valley is open, so you can enter and leave whenever you wish.
Right now? Well, I guess you're right. Very well. Just remember, you go in, you get what you need, and you get out. If you see Earl, a giant snake worm, run. If you hear a horse in the distance, stand still. Got it? Good, Pop. You can do it. I believe in you. Wait. Someone uninvited is here.
You don't disappoint, Raziel. I am sorry to interrupt this moment, but it's time to end this story.